So, good morning,
And in case I don't see you,
good afternoon,
good evening.
and good night.
So, we are Dan.
And
I tapped the mic, sorry. Dan.
and Lucy.
And our son is Cohen. And our daughter is Faith. They're not currently here right now. Faith is at university. She's in Chester University. Cohen is currently at a friend's house because he had a Halloween party last night.
So we had a nice child-free evening. It was
He's 14. He is currently being homeschooled. Well, technically homeschooled. And we are moving to Ireland. Well, currently we're in a caravan site.
Still in
Shropshire.
In England.
So, yeah, we are moving to Ireland. We have put in a offer on a property, a derelict property, and we will be starting that journey hopefully in December.
The journey has already started.
Yeah. Well, yes. There's a lot of planning to go ahead and stuff, but yeah, we're currently in a caravan site. We will be taking the caravan over to where we're going to be living, staying in the caravan whilst we're doing the renovation work. But in the meantime, if anybody knows anywhere that is close to County Roscommon where there is a caravan site that is open year round, so that we could put a caravan in December, January or February whilst we do some work on the property.
Well, maybe not so much December because we're going to be...
Yeah, okay, yeah, it's Christmas. So
January, February.
Well, the end of January,
we need somewhere to stay.
Yeah. We have had some offers, and some people have been contacting me on Facebook and the groups and stuff that we're on. But we will be wanting to stay in the caravan for a couple of, a month at least, so basically so that we can sort the drive out and get the caravan on site.
The land just needs levelling off a little bit so that we can scrape it back, get some gravel down, and then just have like a nice pad that we can just put the caravan on, and then we haven't got to start moving, because people have said, well, why don't you just go straight onto the land? But then we're going to have to be moving the caravan around all the time. So if we can just go and stay somewhere for a little while, get everything clear and done, then we can move the caravan on, and we haven't got to move it again. Then we can then just crack on. So we just want to find a campsite, don't we, for just the first month or possibly two, depending on how long it takes us to get that thing sorted. So yeah. So
we apologise if you can hear the wind. We've got the mics on and stuff, so hopefully that'll clear it up. But the reason why we're moving we've sold our house in the UK, and the money from that will be put back into this house in Ireland. And we're moving basically because we are just fed up of paying the system. We're fed up of paying the banks. We're fed up of paying loans, mortgages, and it's like, I mean, we were speaking to some of our family last night, the night before, about how much we would have ended up paying if we'd have carried on paying our mortgage in the UK for a house that, I mean, it was 92,000 our house we bought it for nearly 20 years ago, and we would have ended up paying nearly 350,000 pounds back again, which is a lot of money, and it takes a lot out of you to continue. And we were basically living or going to work to live. Basically, we were literally having we haven't been on a holiday, like an all-inclusive holiday, for a very long time.
Since before Faith, and she's nearly 19.
But even then, we went to my dad's in Spain, or friends in Spain. We've never been to.
We've never done like a pool holiday where you just go and you get off the plane and the heat hits you, and then you get on your transfer bus to the nice fancy hotel and go to the pool and the beach every day with all your inclusive cocktails. We've never done that. We can't. We're not people who just sit by and not do anything. Yes, it would be lovely to have a holiday, but after a couple of days you get bored, don't you, and then you want to go off and do stuff. So we've always done active holidays. We don't live a normal 9 till 5 and then you go and book your holiday once or twice a year and go and do nothing for a week or two and then come back and do the same 9 till 5. We're both self-employed. We both have a life that is fairly comfortable now, I would say. We've had our struggles, believe me, but now is the time that we can do what we want to do and drag Cohen along. Faith was like, no, I'm going to uni, and that's absolutely fine, and we're super proud of her for doing that, but Cohen has no choice.
So, I mean, the main reason for me wanting to move is A, obviously the finances, B is a challenge, C is health. You know, I mean, I'm currently a taxi driver in where we live, and being sat down all day long is basically destroying my health. So it's like I have a condition that's known as antiphospholipid syndrome, or APS. It's mainly in women or pregnant women. They'll have it quite a few times. No, she doesn't have it now. But yeah, I have that condition, which basically means that my blood clots too quickly. So if we're ever doing some videos and you see that my leg, particularly my left leg, is more swollen than my right leg, then it's basically that the blood is going down to my foot, and it's not getting the gravity or the valves to pump it back up again, and it's just taking a toll. You know, for the last 8 years, I've been dealing with it, dealing with it. Getting COVID didn't help particularly. You know, there is no cure as such. There's drugs, and you just keep on pumping yourself full of drugs. The
doctor said, didn't he, you need a bit of a lifestyle change. You need to be moving and being more active. But then the doctor before that, because we've always done exercise, or you more so me, and then he was like, well, you need to stop. And then you were like, but I don't want to stop. That was a long time ago, wasn't it? And you were like, I'm like 33, 34 years old and you're telling me to stop exercising. Like, absolutely not. So it's breaking that cycle now, isn't it?
But we want to eat healthier. This is a complete change of life.
Absolutely.
It's a complete change of lifestyle. It's a move from being I was getting up at 5 in the morning, going to work, finishing work at 4 or 5 in the afternoon, going home, doing stuff on the computer, doing stuff on the house, paying bills, etc., 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 and basically then going to bed and then doing the same thing over and over and again. And I know that's the same for a lot of people. Everybody's doing that at the moment. But we had the ability to be able to sell our property and make a change, make a complete lifestyle change, make a complete, we want to grow our own food, we want to have animals, we want to renovate this property, we want to live in it comfortably, we want to every penny that we earn, we want to be able to turn around and go, well, that's going to go into my bank account now. Obviously there's bills still to pay, things like mobile phones, broadband, all that sort of stuff, but there are some things that you don't pay in Ireland that you do pay in the UK. So we don't pay council tax, you don't pay water rates, and obviously there are other things in Ireland that you'll pay in Ireland that you don't pay in the UK, but we wanted to, you'll see in the videos in a second, the house we're going to is very unpopulated as such, as in that there's our house, there's a few neighbours around us, and the whole of County Roscommon, what was it we had?
70,000.
70,000 in the whole of the county.
The town we live in now was 180,000.
Yeah.
Massive difference.
But that's getting up, it's going up and up and up and up, and it's going up to like I believe personally that it's about probably 200,000 now, or probably a bit more than that. And so
we just want that quieter life, don't we?
Well, it's not even quieter, it's just...
It's definitely quieter. We're not going to be doing and like popping to the shops and stuff. That's going to be a lot easier now in Ireland than it is here, because you're not going to have to battle with hundreds of people to get onto the car park. And then we want to grow our own fruit and vegetables and stuff and live off the land as much as we can. And it's about bringing, although we've got the house to renovate, doing a slower lifestyle, I think.
Okay.
Do you not agree?
Yeah, no. So we are moving to Ireland, hopefully the end of December, if everything goes to plan with solicitors and estate agents.
Yeah, we're just waiting for all the house stuff to complete. So once that's complete, then we can go over. We've been told about 6 weeks from like now, which would take us to the middle of December. Dan's lovely mum lives in Northern Ireland. They moved over last week. I was being nice for the camera. We love you, Catherine. So she... You're going to have to cut that out. So they're already over there. So we'll give them a little bit of time to settle in. And then we're going to go and spend Christmas with them, take our caravan with us, and a car full of stuff, I guess. We're not going to take everything, are we?
No. We're mainly thing we take is tools.
Yeah.
So a lot of the tools that are in there, we have a lock up that we've got in where we are, and we will take a lot of the tools and obviously essential stuff, and then hopefully what's left in there afterwards would get into a Mercedes Sprinter van, and we'd just be able to get a van. So if anybody knows anybody that's got a Mercedes Sprinter and they want to bring over a load of stuff, or we can borrow a Mercedes Sprinter and we can take it over there.
Yeah.
Because from what we can gather, the complications is that because we'd be taking a van from the UK to Ireland on the ferry and then driving around Ireland, a lot of the car hire companies don't allow you to just leave it in Southern Ireland, because obviously, I mean, we've even looked at places like Enterprise, Europa Car, Hertz, all these companies that have these van hire companies that are based where we are currently, and they're all like, oh, we don't offer that service, or it's that's not available. Obviously, there's the guys that like on any van and stuff, where you can get them to come and move all of your stuff. Obviously, but the cost of that is quite a lot. So it would be easier, or probably sometimes even cheaper, for us to buy a battered Mercedes Sprinter van and just stick it all in.
Not that battered. It's still got to get us to Ireland. Okay,
as long as it does one journey, it doesn't matter. But yeah, get from here to Ireland and use that van to do that journey. You know, as long as it had an MOT, tax, and could get insurance and stuff.
But yeah, if anybody knows of anybody that could help us out with that, that would be great. And then we'd need to get a storage container, don't we?
Yes, we're looking for a steel shipping container, like a 20-foot container to go on the land.
But we can get that over there, I believe.
We can. That's about. I've had prices of anything between £950 to like £1,400. Or €1,400 to have a shipping container dropped off at the house, and obviously then eventually we will turn that into an office potentially for ourselves, for this kind of stuff as well, and we are moving to County Roscommon.
Shock.
Yeah. So if you don't know, the name of and the title of the channel,
it's County Roscommon. Renovations.
Yeah. So we had other names that we didn't want to
it was so hard, wasn't it, trying to think of a name?
Yeah.
Like, I wanted all sorts. I'm not going to say because that probably sounds silly. So there was all sorts of names, and then we settled on one, but it was like too similar to other channels. So then, like, we went to the drawing board again, and it was actually our friend, wasn't it, who came up with this name while we were sat in the pub with them. And he was like, what about County Roscommon Renovations? And we were like, yeah. And then we slept on it, didn't we? And then that was it, and it was like, yes.
However, it may then evolve into
other things
like, I don't know, County Roscommon, Offgrid, or Homestead, or stuff like that. So, because obviously once the house has been renovated, then the idea of this channel will then move from being. So
this would be like the main channel, and then we'd have like branches off, wouldn't we? So like sister channels, they call them, don't they?
Or playlists, or different.
Yeah, so there's other things, because like I want to do like vegetables and stuff, so then I would like a little channel of how I keep the garden and how I keep the animals. I want a bunch of animals as well, don't I?
And I will be getting a digger.
Digger Dan.
No matter what she says.
No, I haven't said you can't have a digger.
Because you dig the holes.
No, you get me a dog, I'll get you a digger.
So basically, manual labour for myself, because of my condition as such. If I start putting myself through repetitive motions, like running, digging, it does take its toll. So I do get out of breath. So if I ever I am heavily breathing as such, I do apologise.
If I do, it's because I'm unfit.
Yeah, it's because she's unfit. Yeah. And she snores. So that's the reason why we're doing what we're doing. It's where we're going to. We won't officially say exactly where we're going, just in case somebody randomly unless you want to come and do any work. If you want to come and do some work, then you can come over and
then drop us a message.
Yeah, drop us a message and we'll give you the pinpoint address of where we are. And if you want to come and give us an hand or anything, then great, fantastic. See you there. But
I'll make a lovely cup of tea.
Yeah. She needs some power to boil the kettle first.
Oh yeah.
She'll have to learn how to fire a generator up.
You just pull the thing.
The purpose of the channel is for that reason, for basically complete lifestyle change, complete showing people from all sides, so both UK and Ireland. The thing we're going to be doing is we are taking up the vacant property renovation grant. I keep on saying renovation grant, but I think it's like the R stands for. Is it renovation? Not renovation. Repair, maybe. So I think it might be repair. It's basically renovations or repair. So vacant property renovations or repair grant, and it will be. We will put the money into the property. So like if we've got a whole checklist of stuff to go through with a spreadsheet showing where money will be spent and all that sort of stuff. And we will spend, say, €70,000 doing the property up to a habitable. Doesn't have to be finished, just has to be able to meet certain criteria for the vacant property grant.
Such as
boil a kettle, have a wash, shower, bath, whatever.
Go to the toilet.
And
make a meal, was it?
Be able to prepare a meal in a kitchen. It doesn't have to be a full, it literally just has to be a worktop with a sink.
That's a temporary permanent kitchen.
Yeah, temporary permanent, yeah. It has to have somewhere to be able to sleep. It has to have heating and hot water.
So basically, if we can get it heated, hot water, a temporary permanent kitchen, and a bathroom.
Yeah. Toilet, bath, sink. Has to have power. Obviously, you'd need power to do all those things. But,
then you're good.
Then you're good. It doesn't have to be decorated. Doesn't have to be obviously windows, doors as well.
Yeah.
It has to be basically weather tight.
Yeah.
So it has to be so you can walk in there and live in there and not have to worry about the rain coming down your wall or anything. But yeah, we will. Once we have the 70,000, once we've spent the money we're going to spend, once it's finished, somebody from the vacant property grant will come out to us and say, yes, it's finished, you can have your money back again. Or they will turn around and say, no, it needs this, this and this doing to us.
They don't want you to fail, so it's not like we have a one attempt thing. It's not like we put the work in, they come out and inspect it, and they're like, no, that's not good enough, like we're keeping your money sort of thing. That's not how it works. That's not what they're doing it for. They want you to succeed. They want these buildings back to life. So like Dan said,
nobody's lived in this property since, well, from Google Maps I've gone back to 2009 and it's still empty there. So that's
didn't Nigel say it was at least 20 years?
I wouldn't say it's 20 years. It could possibly be 20 years. So the
best part of 20 years.
So if nobody's been in, and it's crazy because you'll see this video in a minute, and the roof actually will look you know, like it's not got anything wrong with it. Obviously, there's a tree growing out the one side of it, and some grass growing out. There's a bit of holes, but that's more because wind damage from storms and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, and considering the storms they get over there,
yeah,
it's
for 20 years, if it's not been
kept itself going, hasn't
no
it?
maintenance, no nothing, and the roof is perfectly fine. I mean, I do personally believe that somebody's been in there at some point, because the one window had a bit of plaster around it and it's been sanded down. So I think somebody may have been living there but not living there as such. So a homeless person may have been living in there. I don't know. But...
What, and they go and plaster up?
Well, I don't know. He's just
well,
yeah, they could do. I
have no food.
Yeah,
but,
got no food. I'm gonna plaster your window for you. So yeah, we will be doing the grants. So we've purchased the house, and we purchased it for a good price. If anybody wants to know the amount, then maybe if lots of people are interested in a similar property, then we can turn around and say to them.
Yeah, we might do a video a bit further down the line on sort of costs and stuff, but that'll be
solicitors.
Way down.
The good thing about Ireland is that you don't need a visa to work there, because we have the Common Trade Agreement, I think it's called, or Common Trade Arrangement, something like that, which is CTA, I think it is. And basically, so if a British person or an English person going from the UK to Ireland can go and live and work there without requiring a visa, or any kind of, I think the only thing you might need is just health insurance or that kind of small
which is
things.
a good thing to have anyway. So especially with you.
Yeah.
It's very accident prone as well, so watch out for the bloopers here already. In the video you'll see, I won't spoil it, but yeah, there's a tumble, isn't there? When you fell down the hole.
Oh,
so
right,
okay,
I
will
thought you meant
spoil
here
it.
now. I thought it was
no, in the video
I
said.
So yeah, that's the purpose of the channel. So showing you from the UK to Ireland, the process of moving, the process of buying the property, the process of how it's gone for ourselves, how we have done it and why we've done it, and obviously the process of the grant and applying for that, getting it all sorted, and there'll be planning application for an extension on the rear of the property, yes, which you'll see in a second. We'll talk you through it, and then we will be hopefully getting that money back again to be a zero amount kind of thing. So if we spend €70,000 and they give us €70,000 back again, the only thing that we've really paid for is the cost of the land and the house. That's it, which obviously is in one package. So, and
then we plan on using the rest of that money to then finish the house,
finish things,
to decorate, and to add bits that
anything, like to make the bathroom nicer, the kitchen nicer, put a range in, all that sort of stuff. Maybe, I mean, SEAI do a grant as well, which is to do with solar power, environmentally renewable energy and stuff like that, and to make your house more environmentally friendly, as in through insulation and windows and stuff like that. So we've got to look at that one a bit more as well. But you can't cross over the two. So if you apply for solar panels in your VPRG grant, you can't then apply for it in your SEAI grant. So I've done a lot of research. This lady just ignores it all and she's not interested.
No, that's not true.
It is.
No,
it is.
You have more patience to do research and stuff like that.
Okay.
I help where I can and where it's needed.
So, how are we renovating?
With a lot of graft and hard work.
That's mainly the grant and stuff, which we
already
spoke about.
I think we're covered, to be fair.
Yeah. Okay. So.
So we'll show you now the footage that we have from our recent visit.
Well, because this is quite a long video, actually, we might just put this on as a separate thing.
Right, so thank you for sticking with us and listening to us ramble on. It took a little bit longer than we thought, so thank you very much. Please,
so this will be a video before part 2.
So please make sure to follow, like, subscribe leave a comment, and in case we don't see you,
good afternoon.
good evening, and good night.
We will get that better eventually.
Good morning.
And in case you don't see it, no.
This is what I meant.
You try. You do good morning.
Good morning.
And in case.
So you're reading it. That's the
No,
problem.
I know. I'm trying. Good morning.
And in case I don't see you.
Okay. I'm saying. I'm getting. I'm saying in case you don't see us, but it's not. It's
No, I don't see you.
Okay. You got a pen? Oh, we didn't steal that pen, did we? Did we steal the pen? We stole the pen. There's a lovely pen at the hotel. Sorry, Mr. Hotel. I'm not going to say who it is because they've got my battery charger. I'll keep hold of my battery charger until
Yeah.
return the pen, or I'm going to keep your battery charger. Technically, I never took it. It was in your bag.
Only because you told me to. It's there ready.
You could always put notes and stuff on. You could do it on your phone. Send it to things you want to remember to record. You could always stick it on your phone. Stick it onto the Google Drive or whatever, and then use that as a teleprompter kind of thing on the. What's the name?
Teleprompter.
Mm-hmm.
It's not the BBC.
So, you ready?
Yes. Sorry.
Well, you start then.
No.
Right. Welcome. You've got to talk to the camera, not me.
So.
Good morning.
Good morning. You say good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, and in case I don't see you, good afternoon.
Oh, and in case I don't see you.
No, we're not saying good morning at the end.
No, at the beginning.
You're on television. You're live to the whole
But
world.
we're not saying it all at the beginning, are we?
Why? So
Because you're saying goodbye to them before you've even done the video. That makes sense.
that's what it was. That's what the Truman Show was about. He would come up, get up out of his house in the morning, and say good morning. And in case I don't see you, good morning, good evening, or good night, whatever.
But then you're not sending the viewers on their way.
Yeah.
It was just what he did.
Samsung has,
Okay, but it's meant to be an outro, not an intro.
Samsung has released an
No, we do it at the
update
beginning.
that
We can
prevents
do it at the
your
beginning
phone
as well.
being listened in on.
Look,
Good morning.
Morning.
so he's coming out of his house now, and
Oh,
saying
and in
good
case
morning.
I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
And
Yeah,
in
but then
case I
he's
don't
the-
see you,
Yeah, but then he's
Say
leaving.
something.
no,
We're
he's
not
going to
leaving.
You're on
work.
television. You're live to the whole world.
He goes to work. That there is when he's leaving the whole show thing and ending it. Basically, his whole life was filmed.
Yes, I know. I've seen
Okay.
the film.
Well, then why did you not know that?
I do know that,
In
but
case I don't see
for
ya.
the purpose
That's
of
him
what...
leaving it at the end,
Good afternoon, good evening.
walking out the door because he's
So then we're going to say that
at the end.
at the end,
Yeah,
without the good morning.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not hard.
So, I'll say good
You put it on
morning.
Good morning.
Morning. Good morning.
Oh, and in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening.
So
and
I'll
good
go.
night.
Good morning.
And I would say,
Say something.
and in case I don't see
You're on
you,
television. You're live to
Good
the
afternoon.
whole world.
good evening.
And good night. And then you can put a thing, name the show.
Okay.
Or can you name the show?
In case I don't see you, good afternoon.
Because you say
good
show,
evening,
that gives
good
me a
night.
clue. And then that'll encourage people to comment.
Yeah.
It's the Truman Show. So then what I can say when we finish is, so have you got
Good
anything
morning.
to say? The whole world is watching.
Oh, and in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening,
Yeah.
and good night.
Say something. You're on television. You're live to the whole world.
Or say something, goddammit. You're on YouTube. You're live to the whole world.
I think that's taking it too far. We've literally then just taken
In case I don't
that,
see ya.
that bit's fine. Let's just see how we go.
Good
We can
afternoon,
always,
good evening, and good night.
as we continue.
Yeah.
Right, well, should we get on with
So
it?
which bit do you want to
morning.
do first?
Morning.
But take. Because to put that at the front of this, that'd be like nearly an hour long.
So okay, so have this video as a
Yeah, meet us.
meet us.
Yeah.
How, what, and why.
Yeah.
Okay. You literally could call it that. How, what, and why.
Okay.
Okay. You'll have to edit that bit out. Should we do our outro?
If you wish.
So. That's where you go.
Me, I go.
Yeah.
You're saying good morning.
No, well, we're not saying good morning at the outro.
We haven't done the intro yet,
We did the intro at the beginning.
did we?
Yes.
Oh. Okay.
So, in case we don't see you,
Good afternoon
good evening.
and good night.
Done.
Follow.
Oh.
Follow.
So hold
Yeah.
on, edit all of that bit out. Right.